Like colors of the rainbow, diversity is beautiful, and like trees in the forest, we stand taller and we're stronger when we all work together. I'm excited about today's training and engaging in conversations that will help us to diffuse unconscious bias in the workplace.
Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. It's a quote by Henry Ford. So I'm really looking forward to this occasion. One, I just enjoy gatherings of our community. So in general, I'm looking forward to it, to learn from others and learn about others. And in particular with this event, I'm hoping to identify my own unconscious biases and to help develop skills that I can overcome those biases. And I hope collectively the community can, from this event, strengthen our core values of compassion and inclusion.
One saying that I like to remind myself is, before you speak, think. The acronym is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? What I hope to gain today is the tools to learn how to change our culture so that we have an environment with no discrimination or intolerance or bullying or microaggressions. And I think if we can achieve this, we will create an environment that will be very synergistic and collaborative.
We are all different, which is great because we're all unique. Without diversity, life would be very boring, says writer Catherine Pulsevere. We have a very diverse patient population at the School of Dentistry. I'm hopeful that this training will raise our awareness of behaviors that prevent us from being inclusive and sensitive to those who seek our services.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied by a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects us all indirectly. Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. I'm looking forward to our cultural competency training personally because I'm looking forward to seeing my personal growth in unconscious bias and how I can mitigate it in my personal and professional life. And as a community, I'm hoping to continue to build upon the goal of creating a greater sense of community within our School of Dentistry and unity within our School of Dentistry, as well as the continued progress of not only living out diversity, equity, and inclusion, but celebrating it robustly.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion are important to me because they help a group perform better than they had ever imagined possible. Scott Page, a professor of complex systems, economics, and political science at the University of Michigan, has found in his research that groups who focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion outweigh the achievements of any homogeneous group because they're able to better address and determine the problems and come up with innovative solutions as to how to fix them.
Mitch Albom said, we move through spaces every day that wouldn't exist without those that came before us. And it's the same with the dental school. We stand on the shoulders of those who have dedicated themselves to advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion back to the late 1880s with Dean Taft and his inspirational student, Ida Gray, to the tireless work of the MAC members today. I'm so grateful for everything they do, and I'm dedicated to advancing their work. From today's training, I hope to gain a better understanding of myself and others at the School of Dentistry.
Hi, my name is Blake Bufford, and I'm a third-year dental student. I am the president of the Student National Dental Association. The SNDA is an organization that promotes diversity in dentistry through outreach and community service. I am excited for the cultural sensitivity training because there is so much diversity here at the school. We tend to learn about a few cultures and fail to leave out the rest. The sooner we learn about certain sensitive issues in different cultures, the sooner we can implement our knowledge interacting with our patients starting here in the VIX clinics.
Albert Schweitzer has said, the purpose of human life is to serve and to show compassion and the will to help others. And I find that this quote is inspirational to me, not only in my daily life, but also in the work that I do here. I'm looking forward to the cultural sensitivity training because I hope to understand myself and others better
and learn how I can better support diversity, equity, and inclusion, not only here in the School of Dentistry, but also in my daily life.
As a scientist, I am trained to observe, yet sometimes I don't see what others see. Differences in perspective, experiences, or outlook influence what I see. The philosopher Bergson wrote, "The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. Innovation and change are possible when we truly see." I believe that it's through the lens of perspective, the experience of others, or the outlook of someone who sees the world differently that progress is accelerated.
I would like to share a quote with you from my most favorite author, William Shakespeare, who once said, "We know what we are, but we know not what we may be." One of the aspects of the campus Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion program is to help us become even better people, a better school, a better university, a better world. All of that work is also reflected in our core competencies, one of which is inclusion, that we include people from various races, sexes, socioeconomic backgrounds, any type of diversity that we can imagine. And those of us that are extremely inclusive, I feel, also portray leadership, Michigan leadership, because those people, good leaders who embrace others and are very inclusive, tend to be the best listeners, get the best ideas, and then become the best leaders.
Hi, my name is Kelsey Patel, and I'm representing Alliance for Inclusion. AFI aims to increase visibility and advocate for the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community within the School of Dentistry, as well as participate in outreach within the LGBTQ community in Ann Arbor. I'm really excited to attend the cultural competency training because I think we can gain from connecting with others who hold different social and cultural identities than our own. I think listening to others' experiences and sharing my own is the simplest way to start breaking down prejudices and build community.
The real death of America will come when everyone is alike. It's a quote from James T. Ellison. We're part of a culture and work environment that teaches and cares for others. While we engage in a process of building and restoring others, we're to be mindful of doing this in a way that acknowledges a very diverse set of contributions. Can we do this in a way that brings energy and encouragement to all those on our team? And can we actively value the very different kinds of perspectives among us so we affirm each other in the process?
We need to help students and parents cherish and preserve the ethnic and cultural diversity that nourishes and strengthens this community and this nation.
I have a quote from Malcolm Forbes, who said it very succinctly, that diversity is the art of thinking independently together.
And mine is from the Bible, it's Proverbs 4:7, and with all thy getting, get understanding. To me, this is the key ingredient to good communication.
I was originally from Taiwan, so diversity plays an important role of my life. I'm really looking forward to learning cultural competency to make me become a better student, a better future practitioner. So yeah.